Good day, funky drummers. How are you doing? I'm the pegboardist, and we are here to learn how to drum by playing Taiko no Tatsujin. Uh, we're not going to play it the normal way, though. Usually, you play this game with a drum controller. You see the dots on top of us. Red dots, you hit the base of the drum, and blue dots, you hit the rim. We are not going to play with the normal controller because this way multiple people can play along. I love to do play alongs where we get a whole bunch of people playing on generally balloon drums. Same rules though. Hit the top with red, side with blue. You can hit whatever drum you want. It's all about having fun, getting better at this. I am streaming until I have played every single bass game or bass game song. Yeah. Every song that comes with the game when you buy it, and then on every single difficulty, so that I can get better and so that you can get better. And we're going to cycle through the difficulties as we go. We're going to start with easy, we're going to go to normal, we're going to do hard, and then we're going to do extreme modes. So you will see a variety of difficulties, and if it's too easy, you can embellish, play extra notes. If it's too hard, see if you can keep the pulse. Just tap along to the beat and watch the pattern as it goes by. You can also talk the pattern. Reds are called don, blues are called ka. So if you go don ka, don ka, you don't even have to play a drum. So grab your object. Let's jump into the first song. We're going to start with the Vocaloid. We are going to go to easy mode. This is a 3-star easy. So grab your object or get ready to talk along. Let's learn to drum. Here we go. Right, good warm up. And remember, you can drum on whatever object you like. The only thing is it can't be louder than the song because you have to be able to hear what you're playing along with. That's one of the real tricks of this game, and one of the real things that it helps you strengthen is listening and playing at the same time. You should be hearing how your pattern is fitting in to the music. So listen and play all at once. All right, that was easy. We're going to jump to normal mode, and we're going to risk getting sued by Disney. He's a pirate. This has a 3/4 or sorry, a 6/8 fill. Duckata, duckata, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, duckata, duckata, always fun. I hope you're having as much fun drumming at home as I'm having drumming here. The only thing more fun than drumming along with something is drumming in a large group with a bunch of people. So I hope, hey, maybe you have 2 people huddled around your computer drumming together. You would have all sorts of fun. And if you don't have anyone to play along with, then that's where rhythm games really shine, because at least you get to play along with something. All right, hard mode, funicula. We're jumping into classical, although this is classical with electronic interpretation. All right, hard mode, so this will be a bit trickier. If you lose it, just keep the beat. Watch the pattern.
I say
Lovely. That one's fun, even though all this music is, well, a lot of this music is a little bit strange. Like, how did that mashup come about? All right. Here's where the rubber hits the road. So I do want to play all the songs on all the difficulties, and some of these are beyond what I can actually do. I cannot pass Megalovania on 9-star Extreme. I've practiced it a little bit, so I can play a bit of it. I was practicing on a little bit of a different setup. But yeah, I'm going to miss some notes, and that's okay. You're going to miss some notes. I'm going to miss some notes. This one is extremely difficult. So this is really about trying to keep the pulse and watch the patterns as they go by and do your best to hit some of the notes. But this is one of the hardest tracks that I've attempted. It starts off okay. Here we go. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be able to play that one. Not quite yet. But yeah, we're going to try them all, whether we can play them or not. So we're going to continue to cycle through all the tracks. On Taiko no Tatsujin, we are, of course, playing on auto mode on a balloon drum. So picking up your object at home. Let me know in the chat what you're playing on. I assume a lot of people, if you are playing along, you're probably just talking or you might not have an object at all. And the red ones are called don, the blue ones are called ka. Try talking don, ka, don, ka, ka. Because as long as you're engaging with the pattern somehow, then you will be learning musical skills. All right, Katamari on the rocks, back to easy mode. Whew. I need a break after Megalovania. What a delightful song. If you've ever played Katamari Damacy, then you know it is one of the strangest games out there, at least story-wise. You're, the child of the king of the universe, and you have to roll things up into a ball. That is your goal. And our goal, of course, is to keep learning how to drum by playing. That was easy mode, so we're going to go to normal. Next track will be hard, next track will be extreme, and we're going to keep cycling through them that way. Right, this is Donderful Every Day. This is kind of the theme song for this video game, or at least this version of the game. So let's play it on normal. Here we go. Dong 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 ka ka ka. Dong 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 ka ka ka. Dong 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 ka ka.
急いで着替えて今すぐ表に飛び出さ疲れたってもへっちょら負けずに空行こう突然始まるダッシュなレースで汗がかく遊んで遊びきれない本当なんで君となら
Okay. Yeah, not my favorite song of all time, but fun to drum along to nonetheless. Whew. All right, we're going to keep it going. I believe we are now on hard mode. Hard mode. 7-star hard mode. How does this one go? Okay, so this one's quite fast. 7-star hard. So, yeah. This one's going to keep us on our toes. So that's good. Watch for the patterns, repeating patterns. right. That was definitely on the harder side of hard. But yeah, this game is terrific. 2 inputs, red or blue, and the skill ceiling is way above what I can do after several years, which is part of why we're doing this. I'm going to practice, hopefully get to the point where not only can I read some of these hard tracks, some of these hard beat maps, but, you know, it'd be nice to finally be able to play the 8, 9, and 10 extreme, and maybe even some Oni. You see how that says extreme, and then there's actually like an extra extreme mode that's even harder. I don't even know how to select it because I never do. Okay, we are doing extreme mode though. So we're going to do 7-star extreme on 1, 2, Shanshino de Don de Kaka. Again, I don't remember what this sounds like. Okay, so pretty upbeat. So this one will be pretty hard. Again, if it's too hard, try to keep the pulse. Just tap on your drum to the pulse. And try to talk don ka, don ka, da da ka, do ka da da don taco. Just try to engage with the patterns in some way. Or tap your knees, play your drum, however you want. Awesome. That was actually pretty fun. And yeah, pretty alright for an extreme. At least it fits within my window. But I have been playing this game for a long time, so I could not play extreme songs from the get-go. So if you're new to this, don't expect to be able to do that overnight. It takes a bit of practice to get some of these patterns under our hands. But really, the biggest part is to get our brains so that we can look ahead at the part that's coming and understand what patterns are coming up. You have to be able to read ahead to play. If you're just staring at the when to hit circle on the one side, then you're going to have a bad time. You want to be always looking ahead to what's coming down in the future. Let's practice doing that with this easy track. Try to keep your eyes on the future. All the lines, also the downbeat. Don, don. Don, don. Don, don, don. long roll at the end. All right, so even though that was easy mode, it was pretty fast. So yeah, probably kept you on your toes. Okay, but on we go. We're gonna keep practicing. If you're new to, if you've just tuned in, then you'll notice this isn't about me showing off my skills. This is about playing along with the game. The game does not know what I'm doing. We have it on auto mode. Don-chan is playing for me. So, you know, this is about just trying it out. Whatever drum you have, you can play along. The way that you'll know if you're doing it right is if you're doing it at the same time as me, or if you're doing it at the same time, you notice when the pattern's right. All right, normal 5-star Tokimeki Love Destroyer. Is that Heart Destroyer or just Tokimeki Destroyer? There's definitely a heart in there. Okay, this is overwhelming electronic dance music. Find the pulse. See if you can pick it up. Woohoo! I find those electronic dance songs a lot of fun to drum along to because they have, you know, very heavy beats. So, you know, you just feel like whacking your drum. And that's part of the fun thing about balloon drums. You can hit these very hard and they will not pop. If you stab it, it'll probably pop. But I do not normally break balloons just by drumming on them. Okay, actually we're going to keep it on that hyped up electronic dance music. 7-star hard. This is as hard as I can do for Dragoon. I know this is a very fast track, so listen for the pulse. See what you can do. If it gets too hard, yeah, just keep the pulse. Nobody will care if you miss a note. Concentrate.
In a desperate conflict with a ruthless enemy, the hardest challenge is to find honor in victory.
That's probably one of the harder hard modes out there. So if you miss some notes, that is okay. I definitely miss some of those notes. And nobody minds. Nobody minds if you make a mistake. In fact, this is very good practice. This is a very good place to make mistakes because you are forced to keep on going. And you never want to stop when you make a mistake in music. Okay. So that was hard. Now we're on extreme. This is a 9-star extreme. Luckily, it's a little bit slower, so hopefully the rhythms are just trickier. But yeah, I'm going to level with you. I don't think I've ever played this one, so don't expect great things from my demonstration. We're all in this together. See if you can count along, find the patterns. And we're going to learn some new rhythms, whether we can execute them or not. Okay, that one, that was definitely very hard, but it would just take a little bit of practice, especially to get those long chains going, and some of those, getting that taka taka taka. Something I was doing there when I was getting overwhelmed was just to play on red and try to get the rhythmic patterns without the red and blue interplay, because then at least if you can get the rhythm, then you're learning something. All right, back to easy. This is going to be very easy, so we'll take a deep breath, and if it's too easy, feel free to embellish, add some notes in between the notes. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3.
갑자기 혼자인 것만
right, a nice little refresher after the last couple, which were super tricky. So again, it's nice to go from easy to a little bit harder to a little bit harder to like a real challenge and then back to easy so that we can relax a bit, because it is both a physical and even more so like a mental strain. All right, this is also only 2-star normal. So this one will be nice and breezy. And then we'll get tricky again on the next one.
青空の下君を待った風が吹いた正午昼下がりを開けた想像ねこれからどうなるんだろうね進め方を教わらないんだよ君の目を見た何も言えず僕は歩いた青春なんてつまらないしやめたはずのピアノ机を弾く癖が抜けないね将来何してるだろうね音楽はしてないといいね困らないでよ心の中に一つ線を引いてもどうしても消えなかった今更なんだからなもう思い出すな間違ってるんだよ分かってないよあんたら人間も本当も愛も世界も苦しさも人生もどうでもいいよ正しいかどうか知りたいのだって防衛本能だ考えたんだあんたのせいだ
No problem. Nice and easy. Okay, let me know what you're drumming on at home, or maybe you're just talking along, or maybe you're just watching and enjoying the tunes. Mostly Japanese music, of course. This is a Japanese game. 25 years. At least at the beginning when I load it up now, it has a big 25 coming up and it's telling me that it's the 25th anniversary of this game. So we're going to play Kurenai. Some kind of hair metal. So we're jumping from a 2 normal to a 7-star hard. So yeah, let's do our best. I hope you're having as much fun drumming along at home as I'm having fun drumming along here. A few more tracks left, and then we're going to call it a day. I'm averaging about like 19 or so tracks per day. Cycling through easy, normal, hard, extreme. That was hard, so this is a 7-star extreme. Although it's a pretty chill song. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It just means it's not going to be a zillion notes an hour, so hopefully. Definitely miss some though. Definitely miss some notes. That's okay. That's okay. We're all gonna miss some notes. That is totally fine. You should never be sad just because you made a mistake. You have to forgive yourself and keep on going. Okay, we're back in Easy Land. Oh yeah, this is the Digimon adventure song. Okay. 3 more tracks. Let's get through them. Easy, 4 stars. Butterfly. Nice work. Let's keep it going with our last 2 tracks. We are drumming along to Taiko the Tatsujin because playing rhythm games makes us better musicians. And the only thing that's more fun than doing this is playing with a big group of people. All playing drums together. Oh yeah, this is actually a chill... Another chill tune. Normal, 3-star. My Neighbor Totoro. So this will be verging on easy. Of course, from the movie My Neighbor Totoro, the Studio Ghibli classic. Okay. We have one more track that we're going to do. We are back into the Vocaloid section. We're going to end on a hard. We're not going to end on extreme. Let's just end on hard. This is definitely a hard one. 7 stars, so do your best. But I love this track. I think it's a lot of fun. A little bit overwhelming. I do like that overwhelming EDM, especially with Taiko no Tatsujin. So I hope you had fun drumming along today. I'm gonna keep streaming as long as I can. We're gonna get through all the songs, all the difficulties, and we're gonna get better at drumming by having fun playing music. So until I see you again, peace.